The Galaxy S24 Ultra, 24 Plus, and 24 was announced today, and you can now pre-order all of these phones. Let's talk about it. So, the pre-order bonus you get for going ahead and pre-ordering these phones is one, you get a higher storage option. So whether you go with 512 or 1 terabyte, you get a higher storage option by going ahead and getting these phones. Going down this list here, you can also get the Galaxy Buds 2 for free. The Buds 2 Pro, you can also get the Galaxy Watch 6 Classic for $129, which is 1/3 of the price tag. And you can also get the Galaxy Watch 6, which is now going to be 1/3 of the price tag, if you want to go ahead and get it with your pre-order. So you can pre-order it and also get, the phone there. You also have different payment options. So for example, one-time payment of $12.99. You could trade in a phone, pay monthly, $54.17 a month. For 24 months, you have pay in 4 installments of $325 every 2 weeks. So you have options, right? And again, if you do decide to trade in the phone, let's say you trade in, I don't know, if I traded in my Z Fold, it says, right, values promotion market. So a Galaxy S23 Ultra would be $750. A Z Fold 5 would be $750. It normally says it would have been $500, which I think it's so... That is nonsense. What? They normally would give you $500, but because of this phone just coming out, this is the promotional bonus. How would they give you $500 for the Galaxy Z Fold 5? That came out last September. Last August. That's not even 7 months old at this point. And that phone costs $1,800, brand new. They're going to give you $750. I could sell it right now on eBay for at least $1,100-$1,200, my Z Fold 5. That is an awful offer. And what's funny too is that I actually give a lot of credit to, I think it was OnePlus, who actually offers really good trade-in values for your phones, especially even if you have Samsung or whoever. They'll offer you really good value for your phones. This is crap value right here. This is good value. The Galaxy S23 Ultra, you get $750 back. That's a great offer. This is crap. This is a really great offer. Okay. This is a good offer. Z Fold 4 for $600, that's actually a pretty good offer. Right now, you could probably sell a Z Fold 4 for maybe $700. So this is right around, and you don't have to pay the taxes and, other things. So that's a really good price. Oh, Z Flip 4, $600. That's a really good price. They don't have a Z Flip 5, though. I don't know why they don't offer you a Z Flip 5. But this is a really good value. Note 20 Ultra. Wow. On the low, this is actually an... Oh, it is Z Flip 5 right here. This is a good value because this phone right now, you can buy it... Well, kind of buy it. You guys remember when I bought it. For $400 off eBay. You actually get $200 more trade-in value for the phone. So these are actually not bad trade-in value-wise. I mean, I gotta give Samsung credit. This is an absolute laughable joke. But the rest of these are actually pretty good trade-in values. Obviously, again, these are all strictly around the fact this phone just came out. But let's talk about this phone. So it is titanium black. Samsung S24 Ultra. All these crazy promotional craps. Let's just talk about the real nitty gritty. You got 3 options. 24 Ultra, the 24 S24 Plus, or the Galaxy S24. Out of these 3 options, the battery 5,000 milliamp, we have 4,900 and 4,000. We have wireless power share on all 3. We have up to 1 terabyte on the Big Daddy one, and then the other 2 we have 256 and 512s. All 3 will be shipping with the Qualcomm Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 processor. 2 of these have the 12 gigabytes of RAM. Obviously, the last one has the 8 gigabytes of RAM. Only the Ultra has the embedded S Pen. All 3 have 5G, which is pretty much as common. And here's the thing that really matters. This is why you get this phone, is because of one simple thing. Right there. 200 megapixel wide resolution zoom lens. Well, actually, sorry, you can zoom 200. Is it you can zoom 200 times, or no? I think it's just you can. The camera lens is no, you can zoom to 200 megapixels. Yes, you can zoom up to 200 megapixels, and that's the selling point. And you know, as always, they're gonna keep it going with this 100. Oh, sorry. Where is it? I thought I just saw space zoom. 100 times space zoom, which obviously means you can take pictures of the moon. Is it really the moon? Not really. It's you're taking a picture of a moon like with any other cell phone, but then you use AI in order to enhance it to make it look real. Yeah, listen. These are the selling points of all these cameras every single year. I mean, all these phones every single year. The Galaxy S lineup comes down to these three factors, because other than that, they're not really much of an upgrade from year in to year out. This is I would say, a good upgrade from usually what we see when it comes to these upgrades. But this is why you buy the phone, because you want the 200 megapixel, zoom lens that you can zoom across the whole entire soccer field and see a perfect detailed shot. If this is, your cup of tea and it benefits you, then, go for it. I will definitely say I don't think you ever need this, and 99% of people who buy this phone will not need this. But if you want to, obviously, you do you with your own money. Would not recommend it, but again, if you have a Galaxy S23 Ultra, my opinion is you do not need this phone. You do not need to upgrade to this phone. I don't think this is that much of an upgrade. Flawless detection, ultrasonic fingerprint reader, yup, display, 6.8 inch AMOLED 120Hz refresh rate, pretty much just standard at this point. Flat screen, quad HD plus. Screen optimizer, we have model number and all that kind of stuff. And in the box, you want to get cable, a little SIM injector, and you get the phone. And it looks very much like the Galaxy S23 Ultra and a little bit like 22 Ultra. A little bit different, obviously it looks a little different. And it comes in different variants. So you can, for example, get it in green, get it in blue, you can get it in that color, bam, bam, and bam. And again, like I said, listen, I'm not a fan too much of candy bar cell phones. I own a lot of them. I own a lot of foldable cell phones as well. I'm not going to sit here and say this phone is not awesome, because I think it's awesome. I do truly love this phone. Am I going to pick it up? I'll have to wait and see on that one. I'm kind of deciding if I want to or not. But it's still a great cell phone, so definitely tell me down below your thoughts and opinions. I don't think it's worth the upgrade if you have a Galaxy S23 Ultra, but if you have anything lower than that, definitely you couldn't go wrong going with it.